Welcome to weekly vlog 95. It is Monday morning and I've just woke up and now I'm watching EastEnders 2009 on BBC iPlayer on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Just about to have a shower and get dressed. So I'm just about to open up the washing machine and I'm about to put my dirty laundry into the washing machine and then put the washing machine on. So I'm just about to use some of this antiviral surface cleaner on the surfaces in the kitchen and in the dining room and also on the cupboard fronts as well. So I'm just about to have some breakfast. For breakfast today I've got some Choco Nut Pillows cereal. Now I'm just about to give my chinchillas here some breakfast in the form of I'm about to top their food bowl up and I'm also about to just give them some more refreshing water for them to drink as well. Hello. Oh, how cute. So I'm just about to use this dustpan and brush as I'm just about to sweep up this little bit of mess here along my chinchilla cage. What a lovely start to a sunny Monday morning and a lovely start to November. Happy 1st of November, by the way. It is the 1st of November today. But I am currently outside now taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the backfield on this Monday morning. Now about to empty the recycling into the recycling bin outside. So I've just made my first 3-in-1 coffee of the day and I'm just about to take my medication and I'm just about to also have a shave as well on this Monday morning. And on my TV in my bedroom right now I am just about to start watching another episode of Tipping Point on ITV Hub. So I am currently on my Lenovo Duet laptop at the moment as I'm just about to have a Zoom meeting with my support worker which starts at 9:30 this morning up until 11 AM. Watching The Chase on ITV Hub on my TV in my bedroom. Okay, so I'm now just about to go into the bathroom and give my teeth a good brush and then after that I'm going to put my clothes from the washing machine that I put in the washing machine earlier this morning into the tumble dryer and then I'm going to head out because, well, it's a lovely day out there and I'm going to go for a walk and I thought I'd take you guys with me for a nice walk, so enjoy this montage of my walk.
Honey, I got what you want. Me all of your love, 'cause it's burning hot. It's what you do to me, babe, I can guarantee. Honey, I got what you need. Under the night sky, I want your eyes all on me. Don't tell me lies now, I always get mine. Don't play with me. Do you want it?
afternoon. Just got back after going for a walk along Iford River, St Catherine's Hill in Christchurch, and as you just saw in the last scene of my weekly vlog there, I had some lunch. By the way, that turkey stuffing and cranberry sauce filling sub from Tesco was really delicious. I wish they did that every year, I wish they did it all year round, rather than, you know, once, well, I say once a year, but, you know, when I mean that, I mean, you know, at Christmas. So, yeah, so anyway, I've just got back. I am now going to sit down and watch some episodes of The Simpsons on my TV in my bedroom on this Monday afternoon. For dinner tonight, I have done a burger with cheese and tomato ketchup, along with some chips. Got 2 burgers, yum yum, and some tomato ketchup. So it is Monday night, and as you can see here, I have got a parcel from Amazon, which I will talk about in just a few moments time. The funny thing is Buddy was going absolutely berserk at the Amazon man at the door when he was knocking. He was running backwards and forwards, barking away. Honestly, he's such a good dog, Buddy. He really is. He's like a security dog, he is, for our home, which is a good thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain about that, definitely not. But anyway, I have got a Amazon parcel right here, which I will talk about in a few moments. I'm just going to open it so that I can show you guys what I got from Amazon today. But just before I do show you guys what I have got from Amazon, I just want to say that I have just had a WhatsApp video call with my friend that lives in the US in the form of Hannah, who I adore so much. By the way, I do have so much adoration, I guess you could say, adoration for her, because in all honesty, she is just the best. You know, and hopefully later this week we're going to be doing another Fortnite gaming session with each other, so that means I'm going to be getting out my Nintendo Switch console and playing some Fortnite with her a little bit later on this week, which I'm really looking forward to doing. So yes, I'm really looking forward to that, and I just want to say a massive thank you to Hannah for this evening, for having a WhatsApp video call with me. As always, I really do appreciate it. I've got so much love for Hannah. I really do have so much love for Hannah, because she's just the best. She really is. Anyway, so let me talk to you now about what I have got from Amazon this week. So I got a WD Black P10 2TB hard drive. Now this is a game drive, so this is ideal for my Xbox One console. Now my old hard drive, which again was a 2TB hard drive, died on me earlier this year, and I've not been able to do any streams on Twitch or download any games onto my Xbox because my storage has run low. So therefore I've had to go out and buy a new game drive. So this is my brand new game drive that I've got for my Xbox One console. Obviously I'm going to be using this to download games, and obviously to do to stream games on Twitch with and stuff like that. So I got that one, so I'm going to set that up a little bit later on this week. Now the last one again has just dropped on the floor, but again it is in another cardboard box, which is very helpful. You know, the fact that, you know, we're here trying our best to save the planet and all, and we've got cardboard boxes inside another cardboard box. So I'll just open. I'm just literally going to, like, I mean, I know we're talking about climate change a lot this week, aren't we, and saving the planet. So I can't even get into the, oh, there we go. Have I got it? Yep, there we are. There was a little flap that I could have just literally have just opened. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and here we are. So this here is my other hard drive. Now this hard drive that I've got here is for my iMac, because obviously I'm doing a lot of videos, and again it is another 2 terabyte hard drive for my iMac. So my iMac has already got 512 gigabyte of onboard storage, and I've been using a lot of that storage in order to edit the weekly vlogs for you guys to watch on YouTube, and obviously just to save files and stuff like that on my iMac storage. Now, at some point, that storage is going to run out, therefore I'm going to have to delete stuff on my iMac, etc, etc. So, I thought, you know, and I do feel as though it might end up getting to that point, because my iMac is already starting to do the whole spinning wheel of death thing every now and then, especially with iMovie at the moment. And I think the reason being is because of the fact that, you know, my iMac is starting to run out of storage. So everything that I have got on my iMac at the moment, I am going to save onto my hard drive. I'm going to move it all over to my hard drive. And then obviously any vlogs that I do in the future, again, is going to be on my hard drive. And yeah, so I got another hard drive for my iMac. Just so that obviously then I can continue to save my videos onto the hard drive and my vlogs that I do and stuff like that, just so I've got backups of my vlogs and stuff like that on a hard drive. So yeah, so that's what I've got from Amazon this week. So I have just made my last 3-in-1 coffee. This is my final 3-in-1 coffee that I've got out of a 12 sachet packet. So I've just made my last 3-in-1 coffee. I might get some more, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, or later this week, if I'm going to Aldi or B&M in Mallard Road Retail Park in Bournemouth, which is where I got these ones from. But anyway, I've got that to drink right now. So on my TV in my bedroom right now, this is an advert for Google Pixel 6, the new smartphone that recently got announced. But on my TV in my bedroom right now, I'm on the YouTube app. And I'm just going to show you this. So on my tab, there's a YouTuber who I always used to watch, and I still do from time to time, still watch, called Brogan Tate. She's a weekly vlogger. Well, I'll say weekly vlogger. She does vlogs. And when I woke up from a nap earlier today, I thought I transported myself back to the year 2019 or something, when she last did a weekly vlog. But turns out this is a one-off weekly vlog that she's done for YouTube. Please feel free to check it out. Her name's Brogan Tate on YouTube. At the time of recording this part of the weekly vlog, she's got 3.4k views on this video. But she's obviously gone to a Disney event, she's gone to some awards event, and she's also gone into a hotel in this week's weekly vlog. But according to her Instagram though, this is a one-off weekly vlog because she had so much to do in the space of 1 week, so she decided to do a weekly vlog of it. After finishing watching that weekly vlog, by the way, which what I'm going to watch now on YouTube, I'm then going to move over to what's on Disney Plus and watch the weekly Q&A. Now, I normally watch this weekly Q&A happen on a Sunday evening. I normally sit down and watch the replay of this, because this gets streamed live on a Sunday evening here in the UK. And obviously, while this is streaming, I'm actually on a Skype call with my friend Kieran on a Sunday night. So therefore, I don't actually have time to watch it live. So I do watch the replay of this YouTube video. So I am going to, after I've watched Brogan Tate's weekly vlog, I'm going to watch the replay of this What's on Disney Plus weekly Q&A, which asks the question, will there be any surprises on Disney Plus Day? Now, Disney Plus Day is going to be coming up on November 12th. After that, I follow another YouTuber called Greg's Gadgets, and in this video, it looks like he's looking at the iMac M1 Pro, which is due to be announced, or rumoured to be announced, in the early part of next year, in 2022. So, and he's talking about this being his dream computer, so it could be slightly bigger than the M1 24-inch 2021 model iMac, which is what I've got in the corner there, as you can see. But yeah, so that's going to be very, very interesting. Some other bits on here, I don't really follow any of this. Actually, I am going to watch this after Greg's Gadgets video, because Greg's Gadgets also appears on this podcast, which is called Gadgetcast, which, by the way, you can listen to on Spotify, Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts right now. Just search for Gadgetcast if you want to give it a listen. But in this video, they talk about MacBook Pro, the follow-up on performance, reviews, and probably 1 week on since the MacBook Pro was launched. So I'm going to watch that as well on YouTube. There is one final video which I'm trying to find, which I can't see. Oh no, it's here. It is here. Sophie Dodsworth has, over the last couple of days, done another YouTube video. She's been looking at the M1 Pro MacBook Pro, the 14-inch 2021 model. She did an unboxing and a setup for that. So I don't think, no, I haven't watched that one, because that one got released about a day ago. So I am going to sit down and watch that. That's about a 12-minute long video, so I'm going to watch that. So there's plenty of content for me this evening to divulge myself in on YouTube. So that is going to be my viewing for the rest of this evening on YouTube. Morning, Tuesday morning, just woke up and I'm starting my day off by watching Family Guy on Disney Plus on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. So I'm just about to turn my fan off, which is done. Just about to open my curtains. It's looking like a very lovely day out there. The sun is shining, not a single cloud in the sky. Now I am just about to get dressed on this Tuesday morning. Just about to have a shave. So I'm out and about at the moment on this very sunny, not a single cloud in the sky Tuesday morning. I'm currently out taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the backfield. I'm a little bit annoyed, to be honest, because just before I got my coat on to take Buddy out, I was upstairs in my room, and opposite my bed I have a wall plug, obviously, which charges my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, my Samsung phone, my iPad and my Lenovo Duet tablet. Now, a minute ago I put my shoes on. I accidentally kicked my wall plug out of my of the plug socket, and I picked it up. One of the pins in my wall plug kind of broke, which I'm annoyed about. So I've just had to pay $7.99 for a 2-pack, 2 ported USB wall plug charger, so that I can charge my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus and my Samsung phone in that wall charger. The iPad and Lenovo Duet laptop, I've decided to put those on charge round near where my TV is, because I've got a tower block thing where all these plug sockets are, and obviously they do have USB ports on the tower as well. So I managed to put those on charge there, so I thought, well, I'll just stick those on charge there, because why not? But yeah, it's just so annoying. I've got to pay out more money. But the good thing is, I'm going to get the wall chargers today, because obviously I'm a Prime member, so I get it by 10 PM this evening. So hopefully I'll get around about 7-8 o'clock this evening, which is just in time for when I need to charge my phone and my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. And yeah, and it also is a 2-pack as well, so if one breaks, then I've always got a spare one just to be on the safe side. But it's so annoying though, how I just accidentally kicked a wall charger out of the wall, and one of the pins in the charger decided to break on me. Great. Just had breakfast. Breakfast today I had chocolatey squares cereal, and I've just made myself my first cup of tea of the day, and I'm just about to take my medication. Now about to have some cool mint flavoured Quality Street matchmakers. Just about to head into the bathroom now and give my teeth a brush. So I'm currently outside at the moment because I'm walking up to Castle Point to go and catch the bus to take me to Poole Town Centre, Poole bus station, where today I'm going out to meet my friend Kieran, and we're going to have a walk along Poole Quay and go for the usual Wetherspoons lunch as well. So really looking forward to seeing him. So yeah, I'm just currently on my way to go and catch the bus right now. So I'm in Wetherspoons right now. I've got cod, chips and mushy peas with a lemon wedge, and I've also got a pint of Coca-Cola. Kieran's here as well. Hello dear viewers. It's Kieran's birthday on Friday.
Yes, it is, on Bonfire Night.
Bonfire Night.
I get the fireworks.
You get the fireworks every year.
Every year.
And Kieran's got an all-day brunch, which he was recommended by a waitress, even though he ordered it before the waitress came along.
Yeah. Well, you know, good customer service.
Good customer service, and she was like, get some bread and butter, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Get some bread and butter, because it's lush with bread and butter.
Maybe next time I'll do that.
Maybe next time. But yeah, Kieran's got an all-day brunch with a pint of Coca-Cola as well. So yeah. Take care. Let the birthday celebrations begin. Oh yeah, guys. Let the birthday celebrations begin. It is Tuesday evening. It is birthday eve for Steve. But anyway, I have just got home after spending the afternoon with my friend Kieran in Poole. And I must say that I really did enjoy spending time with him. So I've just got to say a massive thank you to Kieran. Massive thank you to Kieran for obviously meeting up with me today, and just for having a good time and having a laugh and stuff like that. So really do appreciate it, and really did enjoy it as well. I also got my parcel from Amazon, which is my my two-ported wall plug, because my other wall plug with the 4 USB ports broke this morning. So that's how fast I get my Amazon deliveries. Literally, if something broke on me, like a wall plug for example, then I could go onto Amazon and get a new one, and it would literally turn up at, what's the time now? About 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, guys. Anyway, I'm going to sort that out a little bit later on. But I have also been to Asda as well, because I had to stop off there and get some work shoes which my mum is giving to me for my birthday. I shouldn't really know about this. No, it should be hush hush, but you know, they're work shoes. So I'm probably going to get a couple more weeks wear out of my current work shoes that I've got at the moment. But I have noticed before I did take my holiday from work that I am starting to get holes in the bottom of my shoes. So they are starting to tear a little bit. And so I am, obviously I've got some new work shoes for my birthday. I have got something else for my birthday as well, but I'm not going to reveal what that is. You guys are going to see later on the weekly vlog what it is, but safe to say it's another piece of clothing, and it's pretty awesome, to be honest. It is pretty awesome. But anyway, I have also brought, I had to get some mixed veg and some garden peas for the freezer, because we run out of garden peas and mixed veg. And I also got this milk chocolate and white chocolate bomb. So what you do is you warm up 200 milliliters of milk in the microwave. You put the like chocolate bomb or ball or whatever it is into a mug, and then you literally pour the 200 milliliters of milk onto the bomb, and then obviously the bomb explodes. Now on the inside of the bomb is some fluffy marshmallows, so me and my mum are going to give it a go. You can buy them in Asda right now, especially for Christmas. You can get them for £1.50. I was shocked because I was expecting them to be maybe roughly around about £2.50, maybe even £3. But no, these were £1.50, so I was very, very pleased at the price of those. I have also brought some other bits as well, which I will very quickly show you guys now. So I will leave you there. I will sit down on my floor so that you can actually see me. So my mum's birthday is coming up on Sunday this weekend, Sunday the 7th of November. She's not the only person with a birthday this weekend. There's many other people out there with a birthday out there. But for me, obviously, it's my mum's birthday on Sunday this weekend. It's my uncle, who I've never met before because he sadly passed away before I was born. But it's his birthday on Sunday this weekend as well, or it would have been his birthday on Sunday this weekend. So I always do remember him though, even though I've never met him, I still always do honour him and remember him. So yeah, and then it's also my friend from the US, Hannah's birthday as well this weekend, so she's going to be 22. But yeah, she's been messaging me all day today on Snapchat. And she's just been like, it's your birthday tomorrow, and stuff like that. So yeah, but anyway, because it is my mum's birthday on Sunday, I have got her a card. So I don't know how well this is gonna come out on the vlog, but I'll just quickly read it. It says, "Mum, I decided to buy you a bunch of flowers for your birthday." And then it says on the inside, "But unfortunately I didn't have the time to grow them. Happy birthday." And look what's on the inside. How nice is that? How nice is that? So I literally laughed out loud when I saw this, because I had to go to Sainsbury's to go and get my work shoes, because the shoes that I was going to get in Asda, well, they didn't have them, and they were moving stuff around in Asda as well, which was annoying. So yeah, so I couldn't really get my work shoes in Asda, so I had to go to Sainsbury's to go and get it. I also, for my mum's birthday, I think this is ideal for my for my mum. Anyway, yeah, so especially given the fact that she works from home. And I also got my mum some After 8 chocolates as well. So yeah, so I got my mum some After 8s as well, because she loves her After 8 chocolates. So I got that for her birthday. Anyway, I also got some snacks for my room, because I'm starting to run out of snacks, to be honest, in my room. So I did get a couple of bits for from Asda in terms of snacks. So I got some mince pies, because it's mince pie season. So yeah, so I got that. I'm going to put my bag on my floor now. I also got some cheese balls as well to eat. I also got some onion rings as well to eat. I got some, oh, okay. I got some caramel chews, as well as some nutty bars, as well as some bacon bites, and I think is, oh, and finally but not least, I also got some milk chocolate digestive biscuits. So there we go. That is everything that I got today at Asda and in Sainsbury's as well. Now though, I am just about to go downstairs and have some dinner, but what do I have for dinner tonight? Well, it's time to find out. For dinner this evening, I've got some pie with some sweet corn and gravy and some mash, and I'm currently watching an episode of Only Fools and Horses on BritBox on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. A very good morning. It is Wednesday morning, halfway through the week, halfway through the weekly vlog, and I'm starting the day today by watching some American Dad on Disney Plus on my Tab S7 Plus. So I'm just about to turn my fan off, which is turning off now, even though you couldn't see it because it was too dark. I'm just about to open my curtains. It's looking a little bit frosty, misty out there, from what I can see anyway. A little bit cloudy. What a great start to the day. But anyway, it is Wednesday the 3rd of November. Yes. Which means it is today my 25th birthday. Oh, here we are. This is it, guys. This is it. This is it. So anyway, I'm about to start my day by going off and having a shower and getting dressed on this Wednesday morning, my birthday morning. So I've done all the usual bits I normally do, taking Buddy for his first walk of the day, had breakfast today, I had chocolatey square cereal, brushed my teeth as well, and I've also been watching last night's episode of EastEnders on BBC iPlayer and an episode of Big Bang Theory on Netflix on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Right now though, I'm just about to head off into Bournemouth, as I thought I'd go for a nice little stroll in the sunshine, as it's a lovely day on my 25th birthday. I just thought I'd do a montage for you guys to watch, so without further ado, let's take a look at this montage. Birthday boy is back home. Yes, that's right, I am back home. I didn't stop off, well, I stopped off at Asda, so I'll show you guys what I got in Asda in a few moments, but I didn't go to like Wetherspoons or to McDonald's or to Burger King or to KFC or to Cream's Cafe or 7 Bone Burger or Five Guys or Slim Chickens or Ask Italian or Prezzo's or, you know, Pizza Express or whatever you guys think that I would have gone to go and have some lunch. Maybe Toby Carvery or Harvester. No, I didn't go to any of those places. I'll leave my cart on the floor for a minute. I know I shouldn't, but there we go. But yeah, no, instead, for my birthday, for my lunch on my birthday, I had a Asda meal deal. Even though it's not a meal deal, because you basically just get the one, you just get the cheapest item free, which is either a packet of crisps or a chocolate bar. So yeah, so therefore it's not a meal deal, you know, not a meal deal. Anyway, but I did have that though. So for lunch today, I had a chicken and bacon triple Caesar wrap. I have still got my crisps, which I'll show you in a minute. But in Asda today, I did pick up some socks. So I picked up 7 pairs of socks for £3. So, because I'm running out of socks and I needed some socks. And I also picked up another set of 7 pairs of socks for £3 in Asda. And I picked up one more pair. Well, when I say one more pair, I picked up another set of socks, which were a little bit more expensive. These are like sports socks, but this is a 5 pair of socks. The others are 7, so I'm only missing 2 out of this one. But it's weird though, because that's a 7 pair for £3. This is a 5 pair for £4.50. I know, bit of a rip off there, isn't it? So yeah, so I picked that up. I also picked up as well some Java Asda shower gel, because my shower gel has started running low. I picked this up, guys, and it's 78p. And to be honest, I always tend to use, because I had loads and loads and loads of shower gel given to me from like gift sets and stuff like that from Christmases and birthdays in the past. Now I've obviously used all those up now, so I've got myself some more shower gel, but this is a much bigger bottle of shower gel than what you get in the gift sets that you normally get given at Christmas and maybe even birthdays. But this was only 78p, which ain't bad, to be honest. You know, probably smells like the same stuff as what you would get if you were to get Lynx or L'Oreal for Men or whatever, you know. So yeah, or Dove for Men. So yeah, so you know, it probably smells the same. It's probably like the same different, well, smells, you know, and besides, it's only going on my body and being washed off on my body, so 78p, I can't complain. Well, I was just about to take a sip, but I don't think I will now because I've just dropped it. But I also, for my lunch today, had a Pepsi Max cherry flavour. It's in a 20% bigger bottle, but I can't drink this now because I've just dropped it and it's just going to go everywhere otherwise. And finally today at Asda, I got myself a packet of Walker's crisps, which I might have later this evening or something. This is prawn cocktail flavour, so I got that. Oh, and I also got a birthday cake as well for both me and my mum to share, because obviously it's my birthday today, yes, and it's my mum's birthday on Sunday this weekend, so obviously we're gonna have a joint birthday cake in order to celebrate. So there we go. So there's that. Anyway, I am going to thank a lot of you people that have been wishing me a happy birthday. As a matter of fact, even Google Assistant today on my phone has wished me happy birthday. I find that really, really nice. Thanks, Google. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna like literally give out some mentions in the weekly vlog, probably in the next scene in the weekly vlog. You know, in terms of who's wished me a happy birthday, and I'll say thank you to them on the weekly vlog. But what I do want to say is I just want to have a look at, I've got this story, right, from my friend in the US, Hannah, right, who I've known for most of this year. We met on Twitter earlier this year. We talk about Marvel, DC, Rick and Morty, all of that. Right, I'm just going to show you my phone right now. This is what she put on her Snapchat story this morning when I woke up. Hello people of Snapchat, I am posting a birthday shout out to someone very special. And then she goes on to say, happy birthday to Steve. You are such an amazing person. The positive vibes that you radiate put a smile on my face. You're so kind, sweet, caring, passionate, and overall awesome. I absolutely love your YouTube channel and podcast. You are so amazing and I adore you a lot. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Happy birthday, Steve. Look, all these little bitmojis. Like, you know, there's that one there where it says, oh, God, no, didn't want that. There's that one there. It says, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Birthday hugs. Happy cake day. So, yeah, that's really nice. And then she obviously took a screenshot of me and her while we were on video call the other day. Because we had a WhatsApp video call. And she went, happy 25th birthday, you amazing human. You are so old now, OMG. Obviously, she's only kidding. She's only kidding. Anyways, I hope you have the best birthday ever. That is literally really, really sweet, honestly. It really is. So, yeah, so I just want to say a massive thank you to Hannah. And I know that if I scroll over to Twitter, she did the same on Twitter as well. Where she posted the screenshot of, well, our video call selfie, and just said happy birthday to my Twitter username at my name is Stevo. You are such an amazing person. The positive vibes that you radiate put a smile on my face. You're so kind, sweet, caring, passionate, and overall awesome. I absolutely love your YouTube channel and podcast. And she just said, and she just went on to continue saying, I hope you have a very special birthday. Happy 25th birthday, Steve. And I just said, thank you so freaking much, Hannah. This honestly means the world to me just as much as you do, honestly. It's just that's just really nice of her to do that. Yeah, and I'm glad. I really am glad that she enjoys my YouTube channel and my podcasts as well that I do on a weekly basis. Yeah, honestly, that's probably the nicest message that I've received from any of my followers on social media all day today. But yeah, I'll give a shout out to all the other followers in the next couple of scenes of the weekly vlog. But that, everyone, is my 25th birthday, and it's not over yet. Disney have revealed their brand new Christmas advert for 2021 to rival John Lewis. They've done a little short film, which is around about 3.5 minutes long, called The Stepdad. And it basically tells the tale of a man who is a stepdad to these kids, and he watches them read stories from a Disney book at Christmas, and obviously wants to, excuse me, I just burped then. Obviously, you know, he's outside doing a snowman with them and doing all these nice family things, and building a gingerbread house. It's a really sweet story for Christmas, I would say, from Disney, and the animation is really, really good in it. I would definitely recommend you guys checking it out if you have not yet checked it out. It's called The Stepdad by Disney. You can see the Christmas advert on any of their social media pages. Just on the subject of Disney, by the way, just a little heads up if you live in the UK. The Simpsons Series 32 is officially available to watch right now on Disney+. And that's not it neither. No. Because every week on a Wednesday, there is a brand new episode of Family Guy from season 20 of the show. Episode 1 is available to stream right now on Disney+. There'll be a brand new episode coming up this Wednesday by the time this vlog gets released. So a brand new episode of Family Guy is available to watch right now on Disney Plus here in the UK and Ireland, and in some other countries as well. Yeah, honestly, I find that really awesome. They've released those are two of my favourite shows, by the way, that have got brand new content on Disney Plus on my birthday. I mean, come on. That's my birthday present from Disney. I'm happy with that. I'm satisfied. I want to talk about yesterday. On my way home from Castle Point, after getting some shopping from Asda, I was walking down an alleyway towards my house, and there was a woman with a dog. I believe it was like an Alsatian dog or something. And there was me with my headphones on, minding my own business. And basically, the woman was just stood in the footpath. I think she was just trying to like move out of the way so I could get by. Obviously, keeping her distance from me and stuff. But the dog just went crazy at me. Like, literally, he almost... I'm not even joking. The dog nearly went for me. I don't even know why. Like, literally, I'm someone that absolutely adores dogs. Yeah, I love dogs to pieces. And to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. I think dogs are attracted to me because I think they know that I like dogs. I mean, I'm a dog owner, with Buddy and all. So I think dogs know. Dogs get a sense that, oh, he's a dog person. So therefore, they all get attracted to me. I mean, it's like earlier today, like, there was a dog that I saw on the beach and he was walking past me. He was a little bit further ahead from his owners, but it was a little dog, and he just like gave me a little glimpse from the corner of his eye as he was walking past me. And I just gave him a little smile back. So I know that's a little bit weird, but hey, that's what I do because I'm a dog owner and I'm a dog lover. But yeah, I found it a bit weird that this Alsatian dog nearly attacked me yesterday. He literally, I'm not even joking. He basically had like the sleeve of my coat in his mouth. So he nearly bit me. So I'm lucky that it was just my sleeve of my coat that he caught and not actually like a bit of my skin, because honestly, I think that dog would have definitely had to be put down by then. But yeah, I mean, very dangerous. But yeah, so hopefully I don't see that dog again, because honestly, I'm keeping my distance on that dog. If I ever see that dog out in public again, I'm keeping my distance, especially if I'm with Buddy, especially after what's happened with Buddy earlier this year, being attacked and all. Last thing I want is for him to get attacked again, that's for sure. Okay, so at the time of recording this part of the weekly vlog, it is just coming up to 5:20. So in roughly around about 5 minutes time on this day, 25 years ago, this YouTube legend that you're watching right now, aka SteveOfficial, was born, was brought into the world. So I just wanted to say, I'm just gonna say something, okay? Because I feel like it's just right for me to say. So yeah, this past year, being 24, it's been very, very good. I'm not gonna lie, it has had its ups and downs. I mean, looking back to roughly around about a year ago, I brought myself in to the 24th year of being on this planet. Yeah, I celebrated my birthday on my own this time last year. But now this year it's totally different because obviously, my mum is at home and, and obviously I'm able to celebrate my birthday with her. We're going to be having a Chinese very shortly, so you guys will see that in the weekly vlog in a few moments time. But so yeah, so to be honest, I started off my 24th year quite on a bad start, to be honest. But I think going forward though, it has got a lot better. I'm still in a very stable, happy job that I absolutely love working for, the company and stuff. Obviously, I mean, this past year it's been crazy. It really has. Obviously I met some really amazing people, both online and outside of the internet as well. I've met some really, really amazing people. Obviously I've met my new friend Hannah. Well, I say new friend, she's been my friend for a very, very, very long time. But we've been talking a lot more lately, and you know, it's just been, honestly, it's just been really, really good that we've just had the very, very strong connection with each other. And, you know, we're just sat here every other night or so, just having a video chat, and we're chatting about Marvel and DC and some music and all of that. You know, like, literally, we're just talking about stuff like that. And, you know, yeah, honestly, there is just such a huge connection that I have with Hannah. And, you know, obviously I did obviously meet her through Twitter earlier this year, and yeah, at first we did talk, and then we kind of went our separate ways briefly, but then we started talking again, and ever since then, for the last couple of weeks, we've just been talking non-stop on Snapchat and WhatsApp. So it's been really, really good. You know, obviously I've met up with some other new friends of mine as well. Obviously there's my friend Nick that I've been meeting up with. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be meeting him tomorrow. So I'll share more details about that later in the weekly vlog. Obviously I've been doing some streaming on Twitch. I've been meeting up with Kieran throughout the year as well. I've been going to the cinema throughout the year. So I've been doing all the things really that I have absolutely enjoyed doing. You know, obviously I've been meeting up with Kyra as well. But yeah, I've got to say that looking back at the weekly vlogs that I've done for you guys during this past year has just been absolutely amazing. And I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone for watching these videos week in, week out, because honestly, I know that sometimes it does feel like I'm not doing a lot of content. There are some weeks where they are pretty bland, I'm not gonna lie, but there are some weeks, like even this week's vlog that you guys are watching right now, which is very entertaining, to be honest. Really, really is. So again, I just want to thank you guys. Obviously there is going to be a lot more content coming up now, especially as we're going through to the run up to Christmas. And even beyond Christmas, there's going to be a lot more content coming up. But I think there's one thing that there is something I would say during this next year. I'm probably not going to be sitting in this room this time next year. I'm probably going to be out living on my own and living independently. You guys are going to continue seeing me go through that journey of living independently. And yeah, I'm probably going to be saying it's my 26th birthday from another room next year. I really will. But yeah. Yeah, that is my main primary focus this year, I think, for my 25th year on the planet, is moving out and living independently, and obviously vlogging it, and allowing you guys to have an insight into my life living independently on my own. So yeah, but yeah, so that's everything I wanted to talk about there. Okay, so again, a massive thank you to everyone watching. Stay watching though, because this isn't the end. Yeah, I'm still going to be vlogging for the rest of the week, but yeah, I just wanted to say a massive thank you, and here is to being 25. So for those interested in what I got for my birthday this year, for my 25th birthday, I got this from the Disney store online. This is what my mum got me for my birthday. A Loki hoodie with obviously the Marvel Studios logo on it as well, because Loki was one of the Disney Plus series that I really did enjoy watching earlier this year when that was streaming on Disney Plus, and obviously I'm really happy that they're making a second series for that. And I also got some brand new work shoes as well. These are made of leather, by the way. So my mum said to me earlier today, actually, she said if I keep these nice and clean and polished, then these are going to last me a very long time, especially given the fact that they are leather. So yeah, I also got a birthday card from my mum, and I also got a birthday card from my granddad with a £20 note in it. So just want to say a massive thank you to my granddad for my birthday money. That really is very appreciated. But yeah, other than that, I know that my sister has got me some presents because she has said that she's going to drop off some gifts to me in the next couple of days. So she hasn't been able to come over, sadly. But hopefully within the next couple of days she'll come over and drop off some presents for me. I think she might be dropping off some presents for my mum for her birthday on Sunday as well. So yeah, so I will tell you guys what my sister got me for my 25th birthday very, very shortly in this week's weekly vlog. But yeah, apart from that though, I really do love this jumper. It's so cozy, so warm, especially when I could just put my hood up like this. And oh, even that's nice and cozy and warm. Yeah, I really, really do love it. And I do love my shoes as well. They do fit. I have tried them on. They do fit, so all good. But yeah, so yeah, I just want to say a massive, massive thank you for my birthday presents this year. And also as well, while I'm at it, while I'm thanking people, I might as well just thank a couple of people who have sent me birthday messages. So I want to say a massive thank you to my co-workers Matt and to Louise as well for sending me a happy birthday message. I also want to thank one of my former co-workers, Wendy, as well. So I want to say a massive thank you to her because she wished me a happy birthday recently. My uncle, Damien, he's wished me a happy birthday, so I want to say a massive thank you to my Uncle Damien. It is his birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday to my Uncle Damien if he's watching this. I want to say a massive thank you to my nephew's mum, Carly, as well. She's wished me a happy birthday. My granddad has also wished me a happy birthday. Kieran has wished me a happy birthday as well, so a massive, massive thank you to you. Also as well, I just want to say a massive thank you to my friend Nick as well, who, as I said, I'm going to be seeing tomorrow. He's wished me a happy birthday. Obviously a massive thank you to Hannah as well in the US. She's wished me a happy birthday on all my social medias, Snapchat, Instagram and even Twitter as well. And while I'm on Instagram, I will just bring up my post that I just want to say a massive thank you to, is it Kimberly? Yeah, I think it is Kimberly. Yeah, Kimberly on Instagram as well. She wished me a happy birthday. So a massive thank you to her over on Instagram. And finally, I'll just go over to, oh, and also as well, I want to say a massive thank you to Charlie and to Kyra as well, who have both wished me a happy birthday on my Snapchat, as well as my sister as well. My sister's wished me a happy birthday on Snapchat as well, so I really do appreciate that. And then finally, I just want to say a massive thank you to Laura Nation, Rebecca Mellor from the Mellor Sisters, who have wished me a happy birthday, to Julie as well, who is one of my friends that lives in the States somewhere. I've known Julie for years, by the way. Literally, I've known her since, what, 2015? When I used to do Periscope. Which was a broadcasting app that was like alongside Twitter, but yeah, she used to join my streams, but yeah, she wished me a happy birthday, so massive thank you to Julie. To Jodie Johnson as well, she's wished me a happy birthday and said hope I have a fabulous day. To one of my co-workers, Natalie, she said happy birthday, sir. I didn't realise I got knighted. I didn't realise at the age of 25 you get a knighthood, but there we go. My brother has also wished me a happy birthday and said I hope I have a good day. Michael James as well has wished me a happy birthday. Just Joseph and Joey Pollock has also wished me a happy birthday. So a massive, massive thank you to all you people out there who have wished me a happy birthday today. Honestly, it's been such a great day. Very tiring. Given the fact that I've been out for a very, very, very long walk and obviously done a lot of footage for you guys to watch. But honestly, a massive thank you to you guys. Honestly, getting those birthday wishes from you all does absolutely mean the world to me. So again, a massive thank you. Now watching an episode of Seinfeld on Netflix on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Now watching another episode of Tipping Point on ITV Hub on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Watching an episode of The Chase on ITV Hub on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. So I have chicken chow mein, Chinese. Got a big bottle of Pepsi Max here. I'm going to save my egg fried rice for tomorrow. In this bag here I've got some prawn crackers. And then once I've eaten my egg fried rice, I've got my sweet and sour sauce in this packet here, in this little tub. And I've got some chicken balls in this box here. So I'm going to have a couple of chicken balls and then save the rest for my lunch tomorrow. Because I'm going to have that for my lunch tomorrow, along with some egg fried rice as well. Yum. So Wednesday night, and I have just had a visit from my sister and her boyfriend, and even JJ as well. JJ saw me. So as a matter of fact, next week, next Friday, we do have JJ for the weekend, but sadly I'm not going to be vlogging next week, so therefore, you know, you guys won't be able to see JJ in a weekly vlog, sadly. Because I've obviously decided to take next week off from vlogging, because I deserve a break, don't I? Surely I do. But anyway, I did see my sister and her boyfriend both wished me a happy birthday, which was really nice. And I've just opened some presents that my sister got me for my birthday. She got me a birthday card, obviously, as well, wishing me a happy birthday. I got these medium pyjamas, men's pyjamas, because I need some new pyjamas, to be honest. So I did ask for some pyjamas for my birthday, so I got one pair of pyjamas here, and I also got another pair of pyjamas right here as well. So yeah, they're a size medium, so they should hopefully fit me. And I also got a little box of Quality Streets as well from my sister, which again I really do appreciate. So massive thank you to my sister for giving me some birthday presents for my birthday. For dessert I have some birthday cake. So I've just finished watching tonight's episode of Emmerdale on ITV Hub on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Now I am watching tonight's episodes of Coronation Street on ITV Hub on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. So I've just got back from taking Buddy for his last walk of the evening around the neighbourhood, and his first walk as a 25-year-old man, and I've just made myself my last cup of tea of the evening, but this is also my first cup of tea as a 25-year-old man. Right guys, I am just about to get myself into my pyjamas, ready for bed. I am going to try these ones on. Let me just bring it up here. I'm going to try these ones on this evening, I think. Yeah, could be. So I'll let you know my thoughts on this once I've got into my pyjamas. So I have got into my pyjamas. I must say I really like this. It's really nice. I mean, it's very thin feeling, but I don't mind that at all, to be honest. I mean, even the pyjama bottoms as well are fitting me really well. There's a lot of room in them as well. Yeah, they fit. They actually feel pretty damn good. And I like the long sleeves on these pyjamas as well. So yeah, I really like these. These are obviously the pyjamas that my sister has got me. I have got another pair of pyjamas like this. I actually did see, sneakily, that my sister got these from Aldi, because obviously I saw an Aldi logo on the back of the of the cover thing that said men's pajamas. So yeah, on the sleeve. Yeah, in all seriousness though, I really do like these. These are pretty damn good. So I'll show you guys my other pajamas that my sister has got me. I'll try them on in tomorrow's part of the weekly vlog, so you guys can see that. It's even got, look, it's got one of those little shirt pockets as well, so maybe I could put my vlogging camera in here, or maybe my phone. I mean, it can fit around about 3 fingers into my shirt pocket, but there we go. But yeah, honestly, this feels really, really nice, to be honest. But yeah, I'll try on my other pajamas that my sister got me for my birthday. I'll try them on tomorrow's part of the weekly vlog and show you guys what I look like in those in the weekly vlog a little bit later on. Right, I am now going to turn on my fan, just give it a little tap just so it actually does run properly. There we go. And now I'm just about to shut my curtains for the first time as a 25-year-old man, and for the first time as a 25-year-old man, I'm about to say my infamous words that I always say in the weekly vlog. Good night, world. See you tomorrow. Morning everyone, it is Thursday morning. I've just woke up and I'm just about to open my curtains. It is looking like a very lovely day outside. The sun is shining. Just about to turn my fan off as well, and now I'm just about to get dressed on this Thursday morning. Taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the backfield. I've decided, after doing over 30,000 steps yesterday, I'm going to take it very easy today and not walk as much. So normally I take Buddy off from the second exit of the field, so I'm going to take him off the first exit of the field instead today. I'm also going to be meeting up with my friend Nick today as well in Bournemouth. And again, I'm not going to walk up to Castle Point to go and get the bus. I'm going to get the bus from outside my house, so that, yeah, so that I can obviously then go to Bournemouth Town Centre and meet my friend Nick in Bournemouth. But yeah, so right now I'm currently taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the backfield. Gonna have some nutty bars while I watch Book of Bloods on Disney Plus on my Tab S7 Plus. So, as I didn't get time on Halloween night to watch this movie on Disney Plus, I am now watching it right now. It's called The Hills Have Eyes. Currently watching that right now on Disney Plus on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. And while I do watch that, I'm also watching Kyra do her Twitch streaming over on Twitch. So I'm watching her play Outcast right now on Twitch.
Steve. Come here, boy.
Oh, that's annoying. I forgot before I went out to put my tablet on charge. Anyway, Thursday evening, just got home after seeing my friend Nick in Bournemouth Town Centre. We both met up today and we both went to Costa Coffee in Primark in Bournemouth Town Centre, which was really, really nice, by the way. He brought me my mint choc chip with cream frostino that I normally go for at Costa, which was really, really kind of him. So massive thank you for Nick for buying me my Costa coffee. I really, really do appreciate it an awful lot. But obviously we were in Primark as well, therefore we did a bit of clothes shopping. He brought a couple of bits for himself. He bought himself a couple of shirts and some trousers and stuff. And I looked around and saw some shirts and a Christmas jumper, which I absolutely love the look of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to try on the t-shirts that I got. I got 4 t-shirts, but 2 of them I've been asked to keep. I've asked to keep back until Christmas. So my mum's going to get me those 2 shirts. Give me those 2 shirts that I brought today for Christmas. So you guys will see that in the Christmas special 2021 vlog that comes out later this year when I get them on Christmas Day. But so I got 4 shirts. 2 of them kept back for Christmas. The other 2 I'm going to wear now, which I brought myself. And I've also brought myself a Christmas jumper. Now, I'm not going to show you guys the Christmas jumper. You guys are going to see that Christmas jumper and me wearing that Christmas jumper in a few weekly vlogs time, when we hit the 1st of December. I will off camera just try it on though, just to make sure it does fit, but I believe it should, because I am normally a medium size when I do shop at Primark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try on the other 2 shirts that I've got, and I will show you guys the 2 t-shirts that I have brought myself today, and just, yeah, let you guys know my thoughts on how it feels wearing it. And yeah, so let's check this out. So this, guys, is shirt number 1. As you can tell, I am an Xbox gamer, so it was only right that I picked up this Xbox t-shirt. It actually fits really, really well, like literally. It does actually fit me really well. Lots of room in the sleeve compartment as well, which I quite like. But yeah, I really like this t-shirt. This t-shirt's really nice, to be honest, so I'm definitely going to be wearing that over the next couple of days. But yeah, I'm really glad that this does fit me as well. Just ignore, I mean, it's a bit uncomfortable right now because I've obviously still got the tags and stuff like that on my neck. But no, in all seriousness though, I really do like this t-shirt, and I do find it really, really awesome. Pretty awesome. And this is t-shirt number 2 that I got today at Primark. So this is a Crash Bandicoot t-shirt. Again, a lot of room in the sleeve compartment, which I like, so I can obviously stretch my arms up and stuff like that. And yeah, again, it's very roomy, which I quite like. This is a size medium. As you can probably tell by now, I am a gamer dude. I mean, after all, I have brought an Xbox t-shirt and a Crash Bandicoot t-shirt to wear as well. So again, really do like this t-shirt, and yeah, I quite enjoy it. I really do like it. So again, this is another t-shirt that I'm probably going to wear over the course of the next couple of days, to be honest. But yeah, so those are the 2 t-shirts that I brought at Primark. So what I'm now going to do off camera is try on my Christmas jumper, but you guys aren't going to see that Christmas jumper though for another few more weeks. So yeah, so you won't see that Christmas jumper until you get to the 1st of December's part of the weekly vlog, which be in a few vlogs time, of course, when it is the 1st of December. But off camera, I'm going to try it on. So I just tried on my Christmas jumper. Safe to say it does fit, and I'm looking forward to you guys seeing my Christmas jumper that I brought for this year in a couple of weeks time in the weekly vlog from the 1st of December. So for dinner tonight, I have got a pizza sub with some prawn crackers, which I got from my Chinese last night. And I have also got some Pepsi Max from the fridge as well, which again I got with my Chinese last night. Ignore that, ignore that. I am done with that. I'm going to throw that away very shortly because I am done with that and can't eat any more of that sweet and sour sauce. But yeah, so that's my dinner tonight.
Further ado,
Watching tonight's episode of Emmerdale on ITV Hub on my Tab S7 Plus. Just got back from taking Buddy for his last walk of the evening around the neighbourhood, and just made my last cup of tea of the evening as well. So I've just got into my pyjamas ready for bed, and this is the second pair of pyjamas that my sister got me for my birthday. So this is in red. So I tell you what, it's obviously a very, very different design. Well, no, not different. I'd say it's the same design, not different design. Same design as the pyjamas that I was wearing last night to bed. Yeah, like the pyjama bottoms, they feel exactly the same. Obviously, again, this is a long sleeve pyjama top as well, which is quite nice actually. I do like long sleeve pyjama tops, as well as my normal short sleeved pyjama tops that I normally tend to wear. But again, very roomy, very comfortable. Really do like this as well, and I think red kind of goes well with me from time to time as well. I do like the colour red. Obviously the pyjamas that I was wearing last night were more of like a checkered type style pyjama top, but this is just like a plain red with a black collar or black neckline shirt. But yeah, I do like this. This is a really nice fit. Yeah, and I think again this is going to be another pyjama set. It's going to keep me really nice and warm. So I'm not going to bed just yet, but I'm just going to turn my fan on. So my fan is on, and I'm just about to shut my curtains and say good night world, see you tomorrow. But this isn't the end of Thursday's part of the weekly vlog just yet, because I'm not going to bed just yet. I'm going to watch some other bits on my tablet, so I'll show you guys what I'm watching for the rest of this evening on my tablet before I do head off to bed. And then yeah, and then you guys will see Friday's part of the weekly vlog in a few moments time. Currently watching a movie on my Tab S7 Plus on this Thursday night called Dashcam. So I'm just about to take my medication with a sip of my cup of tea, and then I am then going to head off to bed. But I'm not going to go to sleep just yet though, because I'm still watching Dashcam on my tablet at the moment. But I'm going to lights out and watch the rest of Dashcam in bed. So I will speak to you guys in the next scene in the weekly vlog, which will be Friday morning. Friday the 5th of November 2021. Remember the 5th of November. It's Guy Fawkes Bonfire night tonight. I'm not going to any firework displays though, sadly. No, but anyway, there is still a lot for me to vlog about today anyway. So I thought I'd start off by saying very good morning everyone. It is Friday morning. It's just coming up to 8 o'clock at the time recording this part of the weekly vlog. I've just woke up and I'm now just about to turn my fan off. There we are. Thank you for keeping me nice and cool, fan. I'm just about to open my curtains as well. It's looking like a bit of a frosty day out there from what I can see, but a nice sunny day though. And from what I can see, oh, there's a couple of clouds in the sky, but not much. So there we go. Anyway, I am now just about to have a shower on this Friday morning and get myself dressed. So currently taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the backfield. Going to take him off the first exit of the backfield today rather than the second exit, because I've got to get myself ready to go out, because I've got the dentist this morning, seeing the hygienist at 10:30 this morning. And while I do see the hygienist, as a matter of fact, I am also going to be seeing my support worker at the same time as well. So I guess in a way it's kind of good, because then it gives me the rest of the afternoon to chill basically, because obviously originally I was going to see if I can obviously go to my dentist appointment on my own and then see my support worker at 12 o'clock. But then I would have taken up most of my afternoon, so I've got a 2-hour session with my support worker. So therefore me having my session with my support worker and going to the dentist at the same time kind of helps, to be honest. So yeah, so anyway, also as well, my Canadian friend from Canada, Katie, has messaged me this morning on Instagram to say what's your mailing info. The reason why she asks is because she is going to send me a Christmas card. She did this last year where she pulled out a tarot card and obviously gave me a tarot card as well with my Christmas card last year, and she's going to do the same thing again this year. So she's obviously going to have a deck of tarot cards. She's going to pull one out for each person that she sends a Christmas card to, and basically these Christmas cards are being sent all over the world. They're not just being sent to Canada. She has got friends in other parts of the world as well, so she's going to do the same thing as what she did last year, which I am forever grateful for. And honestly, I can't wait to see my Christmas card this year from her. So hopefully you guys will see that in a couple of weeks time when the weekly vlogs do return to YouTube. So yeah, so there we go. Anyway, I just thought I'd add that into this week's part of the weekly vlog. For breakfast today, I've got chocolatey square cereal. Back outside, and I'm currently on my way to Castle Point to go and catch the bus to Bournemouth Town Centre, as I'm about to go and meet my support worker for 2 hours, and also go and see the hygienist at the dentist as well. I brushed my teeth so they are as clean as they possibly can be. Anyway, I'm now heading off to go and catch the bus. Friday afternoon, and I've just got back from the dentist and seeing my support worker. Ah, look how clean my teeth are. Yeah, that's right. I did admittedly have like some sort of a stain or something on this front tooth here, but it's been cleared off, thank goodness. I've tried to brush it as hard as I could to try and get the stain off of my tooth, but it just wouldn't go. So therefore it had to be professionally cleaned, I think, in order to get the stain off of my tooth. But I'm happy with the way that the hygienist has cleaned my teeth, gave it a nice polishing as well. So yeah, all I need to do is just keep up the teeth hygiene by giving them a brush once or twice or even 3 times a day. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and she also gave me these TP brushes as well, where you have to kind of go in between your teeth. Oh my god. Honestly, they are useless, to be honest, but she said you need to do that. Or, alternatively, because I said to her that I use a manual toothbrush when I brush my teeth, which I do, she said that I need to use an electric toothbrush. So, yeah. But I told my mum about that actually when I got back home, and she said that she's going to get me an electric toothbrush for Christmas. So, so yeah, I almost know pretty much everything that I've got for Christmas from my mum this year. You know, some new t-shirts which I bought yesterday, which I've obviously put away for Christmas. I'm getting a new coat, I know that, for Christmas. And I'm getting a toothbrush as well, electric one. So, nothing says Merry Christmas like getting a brand new toothbrush, eh? I'll probably get some socks as well. Because it's not Christmas if you don't have socks for Christmas. So yes, anyway, so, oh, you know what? So she was there cleaning my teeth. And obviously you get that vacuum sucker thing, whatever it is, in your mouth, right? Which obviously clears up all the bad stuff. And sometimes it does clear away some of the saliva. Well, I had a big build-up in my mouth of saliva, right? I ended up, and I'm not even joking, I ended up choking on the vacuum thing that was in my mouth while trying to swallow this big build-up of saliva that was in my mouth. Oh my god. But anyway, I'm back at the dentist again on the 16th of November. So I've got another appointment. I think it's for another filling, I believe. So yeah, so I'm having another filling done, I believe, on the 16th of November. So that's in roughly around about a week's time. So, and then that's it. Hopefully, I won't have to go back to the dentist then for another 6 months. Hopefully. So, yeah, all being well. But yeah, so, and then after that, obviously, I saw my support worker as well, which was one of the new support workers that started with my support workers company within the last couple of months. His name was Harry. So, after he supported me with the dentist, he didn't come in the room with me, he just waited outside, but after the dentist we went for a walk along the beach and just had a bit of a general chit chat. We spoke briefly about COVID as well, because as you do, and then we went to Odeon next to we went to Costa next to Odeon Cinemas in BH2 in Bournemouth, and we went for a Costa coffee, and I had a Black Forest Frostino, which is one of the brand new Christmas drinks that you can find at Costa, because this week they have released their brand new Christmas menu, which includes the Terry's chocolate orange hot chocolate and the Quality Street purple one hot chocolate, and I think there might be an After 8 mint hot chocolate as well, part of the Christmas menu. There are a lot of places this week that have started their Christmas menu. I think McDonald's have started to do it, because I think they've got like a a chocolate fudge latte and a hot chocolate deluxe McCafe in a Christmas cup at McDonald's. I know that Starbucks have started doing their Christmas stuff this week as well. Weatherspoons will start doing their Christmas menu from the 15th of November, so I think in a couple of weeks' time that's going to call for me to go to Weatherspoons and have a Christmas lunch or Christmas dinner from one of their menus. But yeah, anyway, so I had a pretty good time with my support worker. I'm really glad to get these gnashers all nicely cleaned up and polished. Watching an episode of Tipping Point on ITV Hub on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. So I have just finished recording the podcast on this Friday afternoon. So the podcast running time, I can confirm, is 1 hour 39 minutes and 37 seconds, and you can listen to weekly podcast episode 62 right now on Spotify Music, Apple Podcast and Google Podcast. Just search Steve's Weekly Podcast. So I've just made dinner. For dinner tonight I've got some steak along with some chips and some sweet corn with some tomato ketchup, and I'm watching Drake and Josh on Amazon Prime Video on my Tab S7 Plus. For dessert this evening I have got a ice cream cone which Buddy is trying to lick. You're not having it. But I'm having that right now. He's still, look, he's begging, he wants it. Give it, he's like, give it to me. Give it to me, please. Give it, come on, give it to me. Anyway, and I'm currently watching Slumber Party Massacre on my Tab S7 Plus. Watching Paranormal Activity Next of Kin on my Tab S7 Plus. So it is bonfire night. I'm just looking out my window, but I can't really see fireworks going off. I can hear fireworks going off, but I can't really see the fireworks going off. What I am going to do is very cautiously, I know I shouldn't because it is firework night, and obviously Buddy shouldn't be outside on firework night because of the loud bangs and stuff, but I am going to get my trainers on and my coat on, and I am going to take Buddy out for his last walk of the evening. It is 10 o'clock at the time recording this part of the weekly vlog on this Friday night, so I'm going to get my shoes on and my coat on. I'm going to take Buddy around the block, around the neighbourhood, rather than taking him all the way on the backfield. I've been doing that last couple of nights, just taking him around the neighbourhood for his last walk of the evening, because, well, first of all, it's pretty chilly out there. Second of all, it's very dark to be walking a dog like Buddy on a backfield, especially when you don't know what other dogs are lurking on the backfield, especially in the dark. Last thing I want is for Buddy to end up getting attacked again like he did earlier this year. So I'm going to get my trainers on and my jacket, and then I'm going to take Buddy for his last walk of the evening around the neighbourhood on this Friday night. Just got into my pyjamas. I know I'm wearing the same pyjamas as I did last night, please don't judge, but I've also just made myself my last cup of tea of the evening as well. I'm about to take my medication as well, and I'm just going to chill out. I'm just about to turn my Tab S7 Plus tablet back on, and I'm probably going to watch tonight's episode of Emmerdale on ITV. Let me just turn my fan on. There we go, my fan is running, and it's good night world. See you tomorrow. So it is Saturday morning, it's 12:15 in the morning. I've just finished watching EastEnders and Coronation Street from last night on ITV Hub and BBC iPlayer respectively. Now I'm moved over to Netflix and I'm watching The Big Bang Theory on Netflix on my Tab S7 Plus. Watching Seinfeld on Netflix. Watching Only Fools and Horses on BritBox. Still Friday morning, just woke up after going to bed at around about 1:20 this morning, and basically my alarm didn't go off for some weird reason. I didn't even hear my alarm go off. Or maybe I did, maybe I turned it off, I don't know. I definitely didn't hear my alarm because I woke up this morning at 8:20. It's a good job I didn't have work this morning, right? Exactly. Anyway, just woke up, and I am now just about to turn my fan off, like so. And I'm just about to open my curtains as well. And it's looking a little bit cloudy out there, but nice and dry. The sun is trying to come through those clouds as well. Now though, I am just about to get dressed. All of a sudden it's got very, very cloudy above. Anyway, I'm currently outside waiting for the bus because I'm going to be heading off to the cinema to go and see the Eternals. So I will give you my thoughts and opinions on the Eternals very shortly. My bus is due in the next 2 minutes. While I'm on the bus, I'm going to listen to some music on my headphones on my phone. So this is the screening I'm in. I'm in screen 7 to go and see Eternals. So I'm still out and about at the moment as I'm just about to see my mum at Aldi at Mallard Road Retail Park in Bournemouth as we're going to go for some shopping. So I'll show you what I got from Aldi this week when I get back home, and I'll also talk about the Eternals as well because I've just finished watching that at the cinemas as well. So I'll give you my thoughts on that when I get back home as well. Oh my god, you guys. So, I think it was after I finished shopping at Aldi, I put my face masks in my coat pocket and left my zip undone on my coat pocket with my face mask and my vlogging camera in it. Oh, honestly, I had a heart attack halfway home because I thought to myself, hold on, my coat pocket is unzipped where my vlogging camera was. Please don't tell me it's fallen out, but luckily it was still in my pocket, so it's all good. And obviously, well, yeah, it was in my pocket because otherwise I wouldn't be vlogging this part now, would I? So, but anyway, it is Saturday night and I have just got home after doing some shopping with my mum at Aldi at Mallard Road Retail Park in Bournemouth. And I also went to the cinema to go and see the movie Eternals. So let me start off with my thoughts on Eternals, because obviously Eternals is out now. The movie does star Kit Harington and Angelina Jolie and Salma Hayek. I tell you what, it is a really, really good movie. There's 2 post-credit scenes, by the way, at the end of the movie. There's one mid-credit scene and then there's another credit scene at the very, very end, once the final credits have rolled on the movie. So it's definitely worth sticking around for that. I must say that this was a really, really good movie. Yeah, like the visual effects, the special effects, I really, really did enjoy. I love the cinematography, the external shots. The fact that this movie took place in various different locations like Iraq and London and Chicago and South Dakota and Babylon and all of that, I thought that was really, really good as well. There was a little bit of humour in this as well, which I found really good as well. It's, yeah, it's got to be, it can't be a Marvel movie without a little bit of humour in it. So yeah, so not like it's not like as if the entire movie was taken too seriously. There was some light-hearted comedy in it as well. Yeah, I loved it. I loved the design of the deviants as well, that the Eternals were battling throughout the movie. I just loved it. I really, really did. And I think it is a fantastic Marvel movie. Yeah. Really, really good, and I definitely do recommend it. It is available to watch right now in the cinemas, but it should be arriving on Disney Plus either by the end of December or maybe even into the new year. In 2022 is when it will be arriving on Disney Plus globally. So there we go. Anyway, I have, like I say, just got back from shopping with my mum at Aldi. So I picked up a smoothie, which is in the fridge downstairs. And I picked up a chocolate milkshake, which again is in the fridge downstairs. I also picked up some Jaffa cakes as well. I also picked up some... Okay, I don't remember having these in my... Are these mine? I don't know, but these were in my bag. I don't remember picking these up. Maybe they're my mum's, but I don't remember picking this up for my mum neither. Strange. And they're free from. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out because I don't even remember picking these up. I think it might be my mum's. I don't know. And also as well, what? Okay, well that's weird. Okay. Very weird. That's weird as well. Oh, okay. Well anyway, I picked up some Jaffa cakes. Some of this stuff, okay. I also picked up some racer bars. I also picked up some jives as well. And I also picked up some seal bars as well. So there we go. So that is everything that I got today at Aldi. I'm going to go downstairs now and find out if any of that stuff that was in my bag that wasn't meant to be in my bag was something my mum picked up. That's just weird. Anyway, that's just weird. How weird. How weird. So update, turns out that those little cake things, I had like a wooden spoon and some bandages in my bag as well. Turns out that that was my mum's shopping from Poundland earlier, because she went to Poundland before I met up with her at Aldi. So yeah, that explains it. I was like, well, I don't remember putting any of this in my basket in Aldi, but it turns out it was from Poundland, when my mum went to Poundland before she met up with me. So yeah, anyway. So yes, that's everything I bought anyway from Aldi this week. So it is Saturday night and I am just about to go onto YouTube. Reason being is because I am going to watch a couple of YouTube videos. So I'm going to start off with, actually I'm not going to start off with this, but I'm going to tell you guys that I'm going to watch this anyway. So Sophie Dodsworth has done another brand new YouTube video today. And in this video she is just showing off her updated Apple product collection for 2022. And it even does say there, I own too many Apple products. So she's done an Apple product video, so I'm going to watch that very shortly. It's about a 13-minute long video, so oh god. But I'm still going to enjoy watching that though, and I will leave a comment on her video. But feel free to subscribe to her on YouTube. Her name, like I say, is Sophie Dodsworth. This is probably what I'm going to watch first, actually, on YouTube before Sophie Dodsworth. Because it's a little bit longer, to be honest. So every week at work, on a Sunday morning, I normally listen to this podcast from What's on Disney Plus on my headphones while I'm working. But this week I'm not at work, so therefore I'm not going to be listening to the podcast on Google Podcasts. So obviously they do a YouTube video for the podcast, which you can watch visually on YouTube every Saturday. Obviously I normally listen to the podcast every Sunday, but the podcast does get released every Saturday, so you can listen to the What's on Disney Plus podcast every Saturday or whenever on Google Podcast, Apple Podcast and Spotify Music. And basically there's these two guys, Roger and James. They discuss all the week's Disney Plus news, and they also talk about some of their thoughts on some of the original shows that they've been watching this last week on Disney Plus, including Doogie Kamaloha, Dope Sick, etc, etc. So I'm going to watch this. Now, in this podcast, they're going to be discussing all the Disney Plus Day predictions, as next Friday the 12th of November, is Disney Plus Day. And then I am then going to move over to Brogan Tate, as she has in the last couple of days done a home vlog where she's gone for Sunday brunch. She's decorated a gingerbread house, and it also looks like she's played a brand new Nintendo game and done some HelloFresh cooking as well. So I'm going to watch those 3 videos on YouTube. And I may also watch this as well, from Greg's Gadgets, the buy the 14-inch MacBook Pro. I might watch that. Is there anything else that I wanted to watch that's on here that I wanted to see? I think there might be, under my subscriptions, there might be. Let me just have a look. I will also be unboxing the 2021 Apple MacBook Pro M1 Max 16-inch, which is done by a tech YouTuber called Seth. I absolutely love his videos. I do find them pretty hilarious to watch. So again, I'm going to be watching that one very shortly on YouTube, and that's about an 8.5 minute long video. So that, my vlog viewers, is everything that I'm going to watch this Saturday evening on YouTube. Okay, so it is Saturday night and I'm just about to get my coat on, and I'm just about to take Buddy for his last walk of the evening around the block. For those interested in what I had for dinner tonight, I had lasagna from Aldi, which my mum bought today. So I had some lasagna along with I'm going to leave that as it is, along with half a baguette of garlic bread. So that is what I had for dinner tonight, for those interested. But like I say, I'm just about to take Buddy for his last walk of the evening around the neighbourhood on this Saturday night. So just got into my pyjamas and just got myself ready for bed. I've also made my last cup of tea of the evening as well. So all I'm about to do now is I'm just about to switch my fan on. So my fan is about to go on. Just give it a little tap. There we are. Now it's on. I have to tap it from time to time. I'm going to put my lamp on as well. There we go, my lamp is on. Because I'm going to turn my bedroom light out, and I'm about to shut my curtains and say goodnight world. See you tomorrow. It's not the end of the Saturday part of the weekly vlog just yet though, because I am going to watch a couple more things. Obviously I'll tell you guys what I'm watching in the next few scenes of the weekly vlog before we head to Sunday, which is obviously the final part of this week's weekly vlog. Now watching an episode of Seinfeld on Netflix. Now watching an episode of The Big Bang Theory on Netflix. Watching Only Fools and Horses on BritBox. Watching 2 episodes of classic Coronation Street on this Sunday morning on ITV Hub. Watching an episode of Tipping Point on ITV Hub. Now I'm watching The Chase on ITV Hub on my Tab S7 Plus device. And I am now going to head off to bed as well. It is 1:15 in the morning, so I'm going to watch the rest of The Chase in bed. So I will speak to you guys in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be, well, still Sunday morning, but I would have obviously got some sleep, so see you in the next scene. Watching the series finale of Cruel Summer on Prime Video. Watching episode 5 of season 2 of The Walking Dead World Beyond on Prime Video. Watching I Know What You Did Last Summer on Prime Video. Watching the penultimate episode of Why the Last Man on Disney Plus. Watching episode 3 of Disney's Magic Bake Off on Disney Plus. Watching episode 3 of American Horror Story Double Feature on Disney Plus. Watching the penultimate episode of Doogie Kamealoha MD on Disney Plus. While watching some Doogie Kamealoha on Disney Plus on my Tab S7 Plus, I'm going to have 2 of these Choptastic Pop-Tarts, which I got a few weeks ago from B&M. Watching Reservation Dogs on Disney Plus. Oh, my mum's work have just given her an afternoon tea set. So she's got like some clotted cream. I think there's like chocolate dip in there. There's some carrot cake in there. Some scones or scones or however you like to say it. There's sandwiches in there. There's some grapes in there. There's also some muffins as well. And some fairy cakes. Oh, grapes. Oh, this is so nice. How nice of my mum's work to give her a an afternoon tea set. That is so nice of them. Right now I'm just about to do the washing up, drying up and putting away. So I've just finished watching the recent episode of The Great North on Disney Plus. Now I am just about to move along the list and find my next show that I usually watch on Disney Plus, if there is any more. I don't think... Oh yeah, there is. There's The Premise. I'm going to watch that now. There's 2 episodes that dropped this week on Disney Plus here in the UK and Ireland, so I'm going to watch both of those episodes right now. Watching episode 4 of Chucky on my Tab S7 Plus. Now watching Rick and Morty Series 5 episode 8. Watching Final Space episode 8 on Netflix. Watching episode 3 of The Witcher on Netflix. Now watching Black Mirror on Netflix. Watching the final episode of season 2 of Diary of a Future President on Disney Plus. Finally, on this week's weekly vlog, I'm just about to tune in and watch the final episode of season 2 of Spitting Image on BritBox on my Tab S7 Plus. I really hope and pray that it does come back for a 3rd season, because I've absolutely loved these last 9 weeks. I just want to wish one of my very special viewers that watches my weekly vlogs on a weekly basis and also listens to my podcasts on a weekly basis and likes my tweets on a daily basis. I want to wish my very special friend Hannah, who lives over in the US, a happy 22nd birthday. Today is her birthday. She has been messaging me all throughout today, and she's currently, at the time of recording this part of the weekly vlog, out at Best Buy and at GameStop over in the US, because she may have to hand her phone into Best Buy to get repaired, because she's got a problem with her back camera or something. So yeah, so she's decided that she's going to go out today and go to Best Buy and go to GameStop. So there we go. But yeah, so a massive happy birthday to Hannah. I really hope and pray that she has enjoyed her day so much. It is also my mum's birthday as well. Can I just add? It's safe to say my mum really enjoyed her birthday. She obviously, I showed you guys earlier the afternoon tea that she got given. Me and her shared it for our lunch. She very kindly gave me some of her afternoon tea. So we had like half of the sandwiches each, and half of the carrot cake each, and half of the grapes each, and obviously she gave me some scones or scones, however you want to say it. I'm not getting into a debate about it. But yeah, so anyway, she's had a very good birthday. She's got some really lovely cards from her work and from her friends and from my sister and from me. My nephews and my brother called her up, and obviously my nephews sung her happy birthday, which was really, really nice. So yeah, so all in all, my mum had a really fantastic birthday, to be honest with you. It's really funny. So I had about 6 or 7 odd Tesco bags for life in my room, right? And I didn't have time to wrap presents, to be honest with you. Really didn't. And I really couldn't be bothered to find the wrapping paper or sellotape. So obviously I showed you guys what I got my mum for her birthday this year earlier in the weekly vlog, and I picked them up. I put the mug and her After Eights into a Tesco bag along with her birthday card. I then put it in another bag, and then another bag, and then another bag, and then another bag, and then another bag. It was like Parcel. It really was. So oh my god. But no, in all seriousness though, my mum really did like her presents from me though, and she really liked my sister's presents as well, that my sister got her for her birthday as well, which was really, really nice. So yeah, so there we go. So yeah, that's pretty much now all the birthday celebrations done and over with. It's been a week of celebrating, really. Yeah, obviously it's also my Uncle Andrew's birthday as well, who I've never met before, but I always do every year on his birthday. I always raise a glass to him. I've never met him, but I get told that I'm almost a spitting image of my uncle. So people have said to me, some of my family members have actually said to me in the past that I'm actually a reincarnation of him. So, but yeah, in all seriousness though, I do raise a glass to him every year, and I always do think about him, especially this time of the year, especially when we get to his birthday. I think of him, and then obviously I think of him again on the 11th of November, on Remembrance Sunday, because he did many years ago serve in the army. So yeah, so as always, you know, rest in peace to my uncle, and of course I will be raising a glass to him very shortly. But anyway, is there anything else? Oh, last night, by the way, I'm lucky to be alive, by the way. Last night, I nearly choked to death. And that's not an exaggeration or anything like that. I actually did nearly choke to death. I wish I vlogged it, to be honest. But then if I did, I think, you know, I don't want to scare my vlogging viewers, to be honest. But I literally woke up and I had a lot of saliva build up in my throat, and obviously it went down the wrong hole in my mouth and I choked. Luckily I got up, I sat up on my bed for a few minutes. I needed to then go to the toilet, so I went to the toilet, and then after that I came back, and luckily it's empty now, but luckily I had some of this juice in this bottle here. So I had a bit of juice just to try and clear my throat. I kept clearing my throat as well, going like that, because yeah, it was just saliva or something stuck in my throat, and I just could not budge it. The main reason could be is because I may have had something to eat late last night, and obviously went to bed with food in my stomach. Therefore, your saliva glands do start to work while you're asleep, especially while the food's in your stomach digesting. So therefore, yeah, I literally could have just been choking on some mucus from whatever I ate last night before I went to bed. So yeah, so there's a life lesson, everyone. Do not eat food before you go to sleep, because you might choke in your sleep. So yeah. So I'm lucky to be alive today, because honestly, I did wake up, I was gasping for air, and I was choking. I literally did think, as I was choking, I thought this was it. This was the end of me. I'm not going to lie. I actually did think this was the end of me. because, yeah, I was literally gasping for air. But anyway, I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I'm still alive. And I'm still vlogging and creating content for you guys to watch. Anyway, right. I am going to wrap up this weekly vlog here because I'm going to edit the vlog, talk to my friend Kieran on Skype, and then obviously I'm going to do the usual Sunday night stuff of watching the Disney Plus Q&A that they do on What's on Disney Plus YouTube channel, and maybe watch Gadget Cast on YouTube live a little bit later on this evening. So yeah, that is it from me. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure doing this YouTube video this week. I've really enjoyed my week off work. Next week I'm back at work, but here's the catch. Monday the 15th of November, there isn't going to be a weekly vlog because I'm going to take a week off now from vlogging. So therefore, your next weekly vlog will be coming up on Monday the 22nd of November 2021. There's going to be roughly around about another 4 weekly vlogs left of this year. So we're going to have 96, 97, 98 and 99 weekly vlog coming up for you over the next 4 weeks, which actually is quite good because then we get into the 2022. And at the start of 2022, when I return back to weekly vlogging, we're going to start off with a bang. Because it'll be my 100th weekly vlog. Which I'm really satisfied with and I'm really happy about. So, yeah. So I'm really looking forward to that. I am going to do a couple of YouTube videos in the next week though. Okay. So they're not going to be like major videos to watch. There's going to be a teaser trailer actually for weekly vlog number 96. Expect to see that on my channel on Friday. What will it be? Friday the 12th of November. Okay, expect to see that on my channel on Friday the 12th of November. I've got a little teaser trailer coming up for my next weekly vlog. And then after that, I am also going to do another weekly vlog for another YouTube video on Sunday the 14th of November as well, which is going to be a Disney Plus Day event, really. So yeah, so I'm going to do that for Sunday the 14th of November, and then yeah, and then Monday the 22nd of November, I'll be back with weekly vlog number 96. That's it. I am still going to do a podcast next week, so feel free to listen to the podcast, Steve's Weekly Podcast. Feel free to listen to that. It's coming out on Sunday the 14th of November 2021. That's going to be a Disney Plus Day special, where I'm going to obviously talk about all the announcements that's been announced from Disney Plus Day. I'll also give my thoughts on Home Sweet Home Alone and the Simpsons short and Olaf Presents, and I'll obviously talk about the recent episodes of Chucky, and yeah, there's so much I've got to talk about. There really is. So yeah, so Steve's Weekly Podcast Disney Plus Day special will be out Sunday the 14th of November 2021 on Spotify Music, Apple and Google Podcasts, so feel free to listen to that. But for now though, feel free to give me a follow on Twitter at my name is Steve-O with the OB and the 0. Follow me on Instagram, SteveOfficial and the Geeky Stevie. And don't forget to give me a follow on Twitch as well. My Twitch username is Steve Crosby Official, and feel free to subscribe to me on Twitch as I am a Twitch affiliate as well. I will talk more about Twitch in my next weekly vlog as well when that arrives for you guys. But from me though, it is goodbye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video.
Reboot, I'm cold red, my service automated, like data running through my veins. Got you distracted, subconscious overload.